Hi, my name is Jason with AlarmSystemStore.com. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the Helix Universal Wireless Translator with ZWave card. This is a module that goes in the third slot of the Helix, and it comes in a couple different ways. So the one we'll be doing specifically is the combination of the translator and ZWave, but you can get them separate as well. Just the translator by itself or just the ZWave module by itself. Before we get started on the unboxing, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really helps us out when you do that. Let's go ahead and go to the table and we'll get started. Alright, so today we're going to do the unboxing of the wireless card. So this is the translator and ZWave model, which you can see right here. Wireless card, translator and ZWave, Helix. It's the RE934ZT. Now this is the combo card. So there's the third slot on your Helix panel is going to be for your translator or ZWave or the combo. So if you want to do just ZWave, save a little bit of money, you don't need the translator, or vice versa, you don't need the ZWave, you just need the translator. You can get them separate. So the model numbers for those pretty apparent here. So it's RE934Z for the ZWave, RE934T for the translator, and then if you have the combo, it's the RE934ZT. So box itself, it's kind of just a generic Resolution Products box here. Let's go ahead and open it up. So inside, got some bubble wrap. So this contains RF module label, which must be affixed to the exterior of the panel. So that's kind of just a regulation kind of thing. And then we have the instructions. So the instructions, it's just a single sheet, front and back. Shows how to install everything. So it talks about all the steps to install it. So it goes in expansion slot 3. It shows what it looks like when it's installed. Talks about enrollment for the various devices as well. So GE devices, DSC devices, Honeywell devices, and NAPCO devices. So basically what the translator is going to do is it will allow you to use any of these manufacturers' wireless devices, and it will translate it so that it's usable by the Helix panel. It's pretty nice. So you can use Honeywell, 2 gig, GE, NAPCO, and DSC are the 5 manufacturers that you can use. Back it shows the 2 gig. And so, if you already have an existing wireless system, you're just looking to upgrade it to something like this, where you can do, ZWave and remote monitoring, self-monitoring, all that kind of stuff. Makes it a lot more affordable if you can reuse your wireless sensors, because in a full wireless system, your biggest expense really is going to be your wireless sensors. You figure $30 for a door and window contact. You got 10 of those, that's $300 right there. You have 5 motion detectors, that's another $300. So you can easily get thousands of dollars in just sensors. So if you can reuse those, definitely saves you some money. And then it talks about ZWave, and it's real brief on that. It doesn't give you a whole lot of info. Each ZWave device is kind of its own beast as far as enrolling it, so not much info is needed. Alright, so let's go ahead and open this up and look at the card inside here. Alright, so here it is. This is the ZWave and translator. So the translators will have these antennas. They're just some copper antennas, help pick up the wireless signal a lot better. And of course, on the back here, we have the connector. So this is going to be how it connects to the Helix. 3 pins here. You'll line up on the board with the connector, snap those into place, and they just lock in. firm pressure, it's installed. And then of course the Helix will pick up that it's installed, and you can start configuring it. Really pretty a nice way to do it. You know, traditionally you've had complete separate modules for your various communicators. So this is kind of a self-contained modular system, which is pretty nice. You know, everything's going to be contained within your main Helix panel, which you can put wherever you want. So it's one of my favorite new panels that we've had. So there you have the this is of course the ZWave and Translator board, the RE934ZT, which again you can get in the RE934Z for just ZWave, or the RE934T for just the Translator. I hope you got a lot of good information from this video and found it interesting. If you liked the video, make sure you do hit the like button for us. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.